All right, I'd like to welcome everybody to the Carroll County Commissioners meeting, Monday, December 8th. And would you please join me for the pledge?
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
A roll call, please.
Commissioner Workner,
Here.
Commissioner Madransky,
Here.
Commissioner Leggett.
Here. Certification by the clerk.
I, Eva N. Johnson, Assistant Clerk 2, certified that the entire recording of the proceedings at the prior meetings are captured completely and accurately in the electronic record and are available at the office.
Motion to approve the summary recording of the minutes.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye, that motion's carried. Motion to approve the travel request.
Move to approve the request. Second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye, that motion's carried. Motion to approve the appropriations.
Moved. I'll second.
Any discussion on appropriations?
None.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye, that motion's carried. Motion to approve appropriation amendments.
Move to approve the amendments. Second.
All in favor, aye? Aye, that motion's carried. Motion to approve transfer of funds.
Moved. I'll second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye, that motion's carried. The bills are there, $605,668.58. Motion to pay the bills.
Move to pay. Second.
Any discussion on the bills?
None.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye, that motion's carried. And motion to pay the bills without prior.
So moved. Second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye, that motion's carried. I'd like to advise Merle Long Dog Warden filed his report for the week of November 30th, 2025 to December 6th, 2025, showing 2 dogs impounded, 0 adopted out, 2 redeemed, 0 euthanized, 0 citation for no license, and 0 citations for running at large.
We ready to move on, Mr. President?
You got everybody here?
Yep.
All right, so at this time, we're gonna move along with the proclamation, and then we're gonna go on with the coin ceremony afterwards. I'm gonna turn it over to Commissioner Workner. So you got the floor.
Thank you, Mr. President. We have a special guest with us today and his parents. And so, Mitchell and your parents, would you mind standing while I read the proclamation? So, in recognition of Mitchell Tasker, we propose this following proclamation. Whereas, on November 4, 2025, 6-year-old Mitchell Tasker demonstrated remarkable bravery, calmness, and quick thinking during a moment of crisis. And whereas, upon witnessing his grandmother collapse and become unresponsive, Mitchell immediately activated her life alert device and clearly communicated the emergency to dispatch personnel. And whereas his timely actions ensured that emergency responders were alerted without delay, providing his grandmother with critical assistance during a life-threatening situation. And whereas Mitchell's courage, composure, and responsible behavior are exemplary qualities that reflect great credit upon himself, his family, and his community. And whereas his action serves an inspiring reminder that heroism knows no age, and that even the youngest among us can make a profound difference in the lives of others. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that Mitchell Tasker is hereby honored and commended for his heroic actions on November 4, 2025. His courage and presence of mind in an emergency embody the highest ideals of compassion, responsibility, and bravery. I therefore make this motion to approve the proclamation and recognition of Mitchell Tasker. Second.
Any other discussion?
Well, I would simply say that this is a perfect time for this because hopefully we've got a first responder in the making here.
He's like, what's going on? So anyhow, good job, buddy. Evidently you've had some training on that. So whoever, I suppose your parents or your grandmother did an awesome job. In favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye, that motion's carried.
Proclamation has been adopted. So Mitchell, we have. We also have first responder.
Whoops, it's okay. Stepped on the just There we go.
Good job, Mitchell.
Thank you. Commissioner, you wanna kind of stand maybe with your back to the crowd, there's where you get a picture of this way. There you go. Hi. That's awesome. Thank you.
All right, thank you. See you later, Mitchell.
There's rough room here, guys. So now we'll move on to the Emergency Services Appreciation Ceremony. And the Board of Carroll County Commissioners, through proclamation, has determined that each year we should express our appreciation for the sacrifices and dedication to duty of all our first responder and emergency services personnel. These personnel are responsible for safeguarding our people, protecting our property every hour of the day, every day of the year, and can never be fully recognized for the service and sacrifices made for our community. This year, as in 2024, a presentation of an appreciation coin unique to Carroll County will be made to our emergency services personnel. The coin was designed by our emergency services personnel, and this coin was specifically has elements of it from Deputy Casey Kuster, Deputy Sean Mullen, and Assistant EMA Director Dustin Lucas, providing most of the elements for the 2025 coin. Funding for these coins were made by donations. There was no taxpayer funds used. We wish to thank Encino Energy, the Carrollton Rotary Club, and the anonymous contributions that made this possible. We also want to thank our elected officials who support our first responders and emergency services. And we have with us today observing our three judges. Judge Smith. We have each one of you to like make introduction, please.
Judge Rapella. Judge Willen.
Judge Smith. And we also have our auditor. And Patty, please. Okay, then. One of the things we're going to do a little differently this year is many of our emergency services personnel are volunteers who could not operate during normal work hours without cooperation of their employees. We would like to recognize the businesses who we have identified that support our volunteers. And should we have missed anybody, please identify yourself for the next year's recognition ceremony. And so, Augusta FD, All American Fire Equipment, Abrasive Supply Company, and Environmental Restoration. For Carrollton FD, B&H Machine, Huebner Chevrolet, and Seven Ranges. For Delroy FD, the Carroll County Engineers Office, Carroll County EMA Office, Heather Customs, Huebner Chevrolet, and Windy Hill Hardwood. For Fox Township FD, Allison Contracting, Carroll County Engineers Office, Carrollton Schools, Countryside Equipment Sales, the Shipley Tractor and Machine, Tricor Security, Countryside Equipment Sales, and Aquifer Sales. And for Great Trail, the Contini Insurance Company, and for Loudon Township, AutoZone and GFS Food Distribution, and for Perry Township, FD, S&S Equipment, and Shaw and Holsteins. So now we'll move forward with the presentation of the coins. And the coin this year, I'm going to move over so the people that are watching can get an opportunity to view the coin that we're going to present. It's two-sided. When the coin represents all of our emergency services, first responders and personnel, on the outside edge of the coin is the disciplines, and the courthouse represents our people involved in the different courthouse functions. And then the back of the coin thanks emergency services personnel for their service. Was that picked up okay? All right, so we'll start with the sheriff's office and the DCSO. The probation officers also have their coins as part of this, which you will disperse. Thank you for your service. Check the bottom. And we got the OSP buried back in there. So which of you are going to try and work your way forward for the OSP? All right, so Carroll Fire Department. How many years have you served, Bill?
58.
58 years. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're an inspiration to everyone. All right. Gilroy.
Sir?
Great Trail. Are you going to accept on behalf of Great Trail?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Want me to come up?
Well, I'll just set the Great Trails aside here and make sure you collect them for them. Flux. Thank you. Marysville. And Amsterdam. Okay, you'll take care of Amsterdam also. Some of these folks, it's hard for them to get loose for their employment during the day. Harry? Loudon? Anybody here from Loudon? Okay. You're going to accept her DMA? ODNR. Yeah, Wood Rangers.
Thank you.
Carroll Police Department. If you want.
Sir.
Do we have anybody here from Augusta? Leesville. Anybody here from EMT? And last but not least, anybody here from regional? Very good. That concludes our ceremony for Appreciation Day. We appreciate everything that you guys do day in and day out, guys and gals, and got Casey back there representing part of the coin drawings and artwork, and we also have Dustin. Thank you for your input. And so far, we've been able to design the coins completely in-house. We haven't had to rely on different artists. It's all been done right within the county. So again, thank you, and we appreciate everything that you do for our community.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks for all your service. See a few in here that this guy back here just came to my house a few times and said, turn the radio down. Got one of my people from Perry Township here, Jaspers, appreciate everything you guys do.
Well, it's community efforts, and we depend greatly on our volunteers. And that is one of the reasons why we wanted to recognize the businesses that support the volunteers. So it is a community effort. We're here to protect each other. And we appreciate everything that you guys do. All right, thank you.
All right, thanks for coming in.
I can make it. Thank you, everybody.
Yes, there you go. Fine job. Fine job.
You owe me, but I still not running again, so I'm all right.
Fine job, as always.
Get some good pictures, didn't you? Yeah.
How's things at the press?
Pretty good.
Working out?
Patty,
Yeah, it is a lot.
you got your.
Changes.
A little bit, yeah.
So
we're
much.
good.
Greatly appreciated.
All right, thank you.
We want to show that.
Well, if you guys want to business, I'm out of here.
Yeah, we got a little business to do yet.
Back to house, huh?
Yeah. I can breathe now.
All right, we ready?
Yeah.
Like the Vice Sheriff Calvin Graham filed his report for the month of November 2025, showing 1,122 meals served and 123 washes completed. A copy of this report is on file in the Commissioner's office. Like to advise, the Office of the Prosecuting Attorney filed his report for November 2025 for the Carroll County Child Support Enforcement Agency. There was a total of 997 open and active cases. And a copy of this is on file in the Commissioner's office. Like to advise the recorder, Patty Hoyer filed her report through November 2025, indicating 6,155 documents recorded to the date for 2025, and a copy of this is on file in the Commissioner's office. Like to advise the Office of the Auditor filed her report of conveyance and fees for November 2025. A copy of this is on file in the Commissioner's office. Advised in accordance with the Ohio Revised Code 319.15, the auditor has provided the monthly financial statement for the month of October 2025. Copy of this is in the Commissioner's office. Motion to approve permits for the use of the following county highways recommended by the county engineer. CESO Incorporated to set up video cameras for traffic counting at 3 intersections in section 22, section 23, and section 28, and section 29 of Washington Township, Cobbler Road. In the form of a motion.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion on this motion? All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Aye, that motion's carried. Motion to release the performance bond Superior Paving and Materials Incorporated for the 2025 resurfacing project H-1-2025.
Move to approve. Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Aye, that motion's carried.
Yes, that's the various contracts.
Motion to approve the following contracts for Job and Family Services as recommended by Jennifer Byrne, Director. Are these just all renewals?
Yes, they're all renewals.
They're all renewals, so that's in form of a motion.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion on this?
None.
It says on here, service adult education work training, $79,400. Placement for foster children, $400,000. Placement for foster children, $300,000. And the other one's another placement for foster children, $310,000. All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye, that motion is carried. I'd like to advise the change order number 13 is for the elimination of landscaping of $7,000, elimination of window film, $2,100, due to the windows being abated and removed during phase 1 instead of future phase. Motion to approve change order number 13 and a credit amount $9,100 for the Moody Avenue renovation project. It's in form of a motion.
Second.
Any questions, Bob?
Huh?
You got any questions? It is a credit, the landscaping, it's too late in the year. We had a lot of side work projects over there done. It saved us, I think $7,000 just in the landscaping. I'm sure our maintenance guys can put that all back later in the spring, so.
Yeah, as long as the money's coming the right direction.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye, that motion's carried. Like to advise the change order is due to a gray water connection being omitted from the original specs. The pipe for the gray water will need to be run from the opposite side of the house and under the driveway to be connected to the new tank. This is a motion to approve change order number 1 for the Water Pollution Control Loan Fund, project 2024-03, to increase the contract price in the amount of $2,500 for the additional gray water pipe. The original contract price was $13,500. Change order increases the contract price to $16,000. There's no change to the contract.
Approve. Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye, that motion's carried. I'd like to advise change order is to be finished at Hale property site with limestone rather than graded and seeded. Motion to approve change order number one for package A of the FY 24 building demolition and site renovation program in the amount of $3,870. The original contract price was $22,800, and the change order increase the contract price to $26,670. There is no change to the contract time. It's in form of a motion.
Second.
Any discussion?
None.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye, that motion's carried. Motion to send the contract for the Carroll County demolition and site revitalization program, package B, to the prosecutor for his review, form, and function.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye, that motion's carried. Have a clerk's report today. Are you doing that?
I believe.
I can do it. I have one thing to share. Just want to let residents know that, the Carrollton Masonic Lodge 124, in conjunction with the Carroll County Caring Hands, is going to be hosting cookies and crafts with Santa on December 13th from 10 a.m. to 12 noon at 75 3rd Street Northeast. There'll be hot chocolate, cookies, crafts, and pictures with Santa. And that's all I have.
All right, thanks, April. Anybody got questions for April? Commissioner Workman, you got anything for the board today?
No, just that we had a productive time down in Columbus and gained a lot of good information.
I agree. I got good bit of information from it myself. Any other business for the board?
Not yet.
Commissioner Madransky, you have anything for the board today?
Yes, sir.
No, sir. The only thing I have is a little bit of update at the annex building. The security film on the downstairs election board was completed last week. The upstairs, the desks are being set up in the child support agency now, so it's proceeding along good. The cleaning, down in the election board, is being done today. It's pretty much getting tidied up down there. We did a walkthrough last Tuesday. There's some stuff they gotta touch up. Looks like possibility, maybe the sidewalks will be completed this week outside. The light has been put up for the flagpole. And I do believe that, the old ODOT state building was transferred to the county on Friday, so
Did see emails to that effect?
we, do believe we're the proud owners of the old state garage, so I think that's well needed for the engineer. Other than that, I don't believe I got anything else. Any other business come for this board?
Make a motion to adjourn. I'll second that motion.